People of the world of Hold, hello. So I'll be continuing the game. Streamed over the past 2 sessions now. So as a reminder, this was a game started on The Great, no events, random leader, random nation, random map script, a combination of settings I have never bested so far. And I think actually, thinking about it a bit after ending the stream last week, I think this one is going to succeed actually. So I was focusing like stream on the impending necessary war to stop Rome from winning, which would probably be very difficult anyway. They are at war with Carthage. They haven't taken cities yet, but they are very strong. And Carthage is, well, they are much stronger than us, and Carthage is only similar, so it doesn't bode well for Carthage and thus for us, as they only need 6 more victory points to win. All their cities are legendary or close to it. Well, not Valentia, but every other city is. They have all the wonders. They have more or less everything. Hello, Rhinefind. Welcome, welcome. So it would be very difficult to stop them, but of course, on the other hand, we are very close to winning ourselves, because we have 8 ambitions, and we already know the next 2, and we've been working to complete them. So we have 1 Jewish cathedral about to complete in 3 turns here, 1 in 1 turn here, and 1 in 4 turns here. So in 4 turns this one will be completed, barring big problems. We are getting 3 longbowmen, and I suppose we could go straight for our ambition, but I'm confident with the scholar on the throne and the ability to redraw or tech decks, we'll be able to get chain drive quickly enough. So let's go for it. So we should reach the conclusion of this game in not too long, I think, as a consequence, and we'll see what we start next. I have a couple of ideas. Alright, Rome just earned 2 victory points by completing the Hagia Sophia, I believe, was the last wonder they completed. The last one they started and the last one they completed, I think. No, the Pantheon. Alright, we get the warning. So alright, this is getting closer indeed. To get chain drive, we get just windlass and chain drive itself, since that's the only prerequisite. Let's reoccupy the coast and try to prevent further disembarkment of well, Egyptian troops, presumably, since they are hanging around. And let's see what our workers can still do. So we have a fair. I don't believe we are cartography, so there's no... We cannot start a harbor and try to get access to this island, or at least not yet, so that's probably not happening. This game is getting to its conclusion very soon now. Well, let's keep working on our resource production, I suppose. Windmill. Indeed. Who else? Alright, just landowners. Well, I suppose we can get a ranch. Sure. Let's do it. Got our cold bath. Do we have both our baths here? No, not yet. Alright. Okay, cathedral. A temple is in production. And we can get a monastery. Sure. Sure, let's do that. And more windmills. Alright, we got an Elder Monk. Well, we are not going to accelerate our research that much anymore. Well, not in a significant manner, but okay, we can keep on going on, I suppose. Forum, we got our Elder Monk. We have one more citizen. Well, let's get an Elder Doctor, of course. Let's keep playing the game. Even if nothing of what I'm doing is going to be very significant. We are close to 500 research per turn already. So that's not going to make a difference in the timing we get when to reach Gen Drive and the conclusion of the game. Yeah, well, with that in mind, let's maybe just prepare to disembark, but we still have some work to do if we wanted to grab this last, well, probably last spot on the map. I don't know for sure. Is that monastery going to finish before the game is over? Just barely, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Depends how long we need to take chain drive. Probably not. I tend to go through the motions, even when the game is about to end. Alright, let's send our heir to study philosophy. Carpenter, really. Alright. Our base is done. We are getting to our range. Yeah, still. Alright, still going through the motions. And with that, we can get another cathedral. I'm not sure how much that will mean, of course. Well, I'm pretty sure it won't mean anything, but... do we have a monk opportunity? Nope. We might as well keep pacifying. Well, I suppose get our civics. And the settler. There's little chance we end up making that relevant, but well, still going through the motions. Right. Check the coastline of our Greek friends. We'll probably have to go around Greece if you want to have a look at Rome as well. I suppose I can send this guy up here. I'd like a guy there. I suppose this longbowman is appropriate. Well, we can try to influence this guy, maybe. Alright. Only 3 points for victory. From victory, though, if we are... I don't know if we can be lucky enough not to be able to complete the game in that time, but let's see. Oh. Should have paid attention to that. Alright, here's Windlass. Chain drive in 3 turns. Let's send these guys in the direction of trouble. Well, that's about it, I reckon. Oh, a walker here. I wonder what that guy can still do. Not much. Yeah, maybe put a windmill here. Alright, that's my monastery. And my cathedral. Let's get a temple. A bit too hard to ignore. An elder doctor. Alright, we got our cathedrals indeed. I would like a spearman here. Can I get one there? Not quite. Just for the joy of it, because I want to kill that guy with the PS. I'm still going to force march it. Definitely not the most efficient, but I still rate it as satisfying, so I'll do it. Alright. Disciple, for some reason I went for that. Alright. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure what else I want. Well, I suppose forums. Do we have all of them? No, not all. Alright. The doctor was completed. One more festival. Sure. Yeah, not much more to do, I believe. This guy can go station on cathedral. We are getting our baths. Let's keep urbanizing ministries and academies. Well, very inefficiently. I'm not using a worker from the right family. Of course, it matters little. We are concluding the game. Not this turn, but the next one, unless Rome just steals it from us. Alright, there are just 2 points for victory now instead of 3. Is that their last city going legendary? I'm not sure. I don't see it. Maybe they got a future tech. Yes. Alright, so they must still win under our nose, I suppose. They are pretty good lumber mills despite no river because of the multiple camps. Oh, we already got our bath here, so okay, let's get the ministry. Alright, I think I finally cannot be bothered, so well, I suppose I can do that. So let's end the game. We are going to get chain drive next turn, barring catastrophe, completing this ambition and grabbing a victory. Alright, so I suppose I'll have to comment a little bit on all that came to pass, because that's really lucky more than anything else. So here we go. We are getting raided by these ungrateful Dane, despite letting them live all this time. And here's our victory. Alright, so we'll take our victory. And of course, the way we got that is, I would say, mostly on the back of the map script chance. Yes, you just tune in on the victory screen. So we were very close to winning at the end of the last stream. To be fair, I didn't quite realize it while playing, because I was focusing on not losing rather than playing, so on trying to stop Rome from achieving victory, which I think we would have been too late to do actually. But we had 8 out of 10 ambitions, and the 2 we had in progress were quite close to completing, which, well, we just did in under 20 minutes after the start of the stream. So this is done. So this is first victory I'm getting with this set of settings. Of course, a large part of the difficulty of what I'm attempting is actually the randomness. It's random nation, random leader, not being able to tailor the nation you pick to the start you get, not being able to pick a strong archetype for a start, or one that would fit the strategy is quite tough. In most cases, including this game, you will have no wisdom on your starting leader, and without competitive mode and on the grade, that means I think 6 research per turn or 5 research per turn at the beginning, and your initial tier 1 tech will take 14 turns to complete, and that takes a long time. So this game we had a narrator who lasted quite a bit of time, Carpenter orator, I believe, at the beginning of the game. I think I became affable later. But orator are quite workable actually as a starting archetype. The ability to recruit mercenaries from tribes is quite good. Of course, we are playing on the Great, so we have Raging Tribe, so that helped us clear our initial island. And the luck of the draw had it that the map script was player islands, which of course protected us from early aggression from the AI, and by the time the AI could start to disembark, we were able to stuff a large part of our coast, not completely, but we were also lucky to get the religion to spread to us that had already conquered the entire world essentially. So pretty good relation with most AI. So we avoided early wars, which admittedly are easier to defend on such a map setup, but yeah, eventually you get lucky, right? If the part of the difficulty of the challenge that is due to randomness will inevitably at one point play in your favor. That's just the law of big numbers. So we got lucky this time, and oh right, yeah, discussing about the tournament. The tournament is still ongoing actually. Yeah, we are in the semi-final. I believe, well, one of the players for the finals is decided. So the leader of the winner bracket is Class Koala. And in the lower bracket, the leader of the lower bracket is getting decided. At the moment, it will be either Alcaraz or Ninja, who both already lost one game, so they are close to elimination. And whoever wins that game will play Class Koala, and if Class Koala wins, he is the winner. If Class Koala loses, they will have a second game, because he's technically never lost a game so far. So with double elimination, there will be a second final. So yeah, we're getting close to it, I dare say. And many very strong players have been eliminated, of course, but there are quite a few more very strong players known in the community compared to when we started. And yeah, there's probably the next instance of the tournament coming close after that, either a large one with the same, let's say, type of priorities on being inclusive for less experienced players and all that, which was very successful. We have many players that are, including very strong in today, like the winner of the winner bracket, for instance, that played the first MP game in the tournament. So that was quite a successful formula, I believe. Or maybe there will be I don't know, smaller events, maybe more competitively oriented at one point. We'll have to see what players want to have, and maybe multiple events at the same time, possibly as well. So we'll see about that. Alright, I'm not sure what else to comment on about this game. It was really peaceful development. I didn't even try to get a religion early. We got lucky that one eventually spread to us. We had quite a few opinion issues. We were a bit unlucky with the way we had our successions. No wonders at all, I believe. This game, yes, was very hard to get resources. We had a lot of issues with opinions, so a lot of issues with maintenance and poor economy in the mid-game. But ultimately we managed to hang around long enough to do something. Traders helped us with a little bit of diplomacy as well with their caravans, despite having a very poor trader site with no net resources whatsoever. A strong growth spot for second hunter city. Everything else, landowner capital, was hunters with a pair of game from the beginning. So not too well played, but we managed to hang around and get our ambition victory in time, a bit before Rome would have reached the threshold there. So with that, I think I'm going to start another game, of course. And I was thinking of getting back to one city challenge, and in I suppose I have two ideas in mind. One particular variant, one could say, of one city challenge that I played twice successfully already, but never on stream, was Conquest one city challenge. So winning the game with by conquest. So the first time I did that, I deactivated victory conditions. So to be forced to win by conquest, but also helping myself by preventing the AI from winning before then. And I think I managed to grab the victory on turn 206, I think, at the time. So it was very late game. And it was on a random map script, and the luck of the draw had multiple continents. And I did it again a bit later. In both cases I played Assyria, and it was also a random map, and it was also multiple continents. So which makes me think that that's probably the map script. If I want to repeat that, that's probably the map script on which I have the best chances. The second time I actually had all victory conditions, and I got them all. I'm not sure if I will be able to repeat that. Probably not. There's probably a lot of luck involved in that game, but maybe I can do it. One city per nation game with very high advantage. Yeah, that will be a bit different from OCC, right? But that should be easier than OCC, no? Because the AI, well, I suppose there is very high advantage, but they won't have nearly as much extra unit, extra everything as they get with the starting development in a normal context. I suppose I could try it. I've never done that, so maybe that's something to be done. I kind of like my my OCC. But okay, and there would be, I suppose, tribes with their not city, but still spots on the map somewhere, right? We can get back to random map then, I suppose. And that would be one per player. And yeah, does this city spacing still affect the number of tribe sites on the map, right? That would be how that work? I haven't really experimented much with these settings. So that would be plenty of tribes, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how interesting that will be, because I'm pretty sure I already know what I would be playing with these settings, but we can try, I suppose. AI with very high advantage. Pick later, okay, and all victories. But yeah, I guess AI won't really be a threat. The threat will be tribes. No undo. Events or no events? I would tend to play that with events to get to something a bit more relatable, maybe for most players. Yeah, that's moderate event. Increase city side spacing mean less tribe. And you think it would be a better setting with lots of tribe pressure, or a bit less to let the AI be more of a threat, maybe? Because I'm going to pick Assyria champions almost certainly. I can call it from now. Well, I guess let's keep it default. So I'll get unless you have a preference. Yeah, all right, Ancient Ruin. That might be amusing. That's it, I suppose. All right, fire. I might have forgotten something, but we'll see. Alright, we are on the Danubian plain. We have some kind of land consolidation start. Oh, I suppose we have quite a bit of fur. We could play hunter if we wanted to have this kind of fun. Well, yeah, that would be money hunter with the 3 fertile that are in reach. Well, not well, one in immediate reach, one a bit later. Pasture, we could play Persia hunters for an extra alpha order from the pasture, and quick culture from the harvestable lavender. Or I'm really tempted to go Assyria, because I just enjoy playing Assyria for combat style, combat OCC. I think they are probably the best fit. But instead of Assyria champion, I could do Assyria hunters and get double the benefit from this fur. Is that worth losing the plus 50% training? I don't think so, really, but yeah, I think, alright, I'll do that. I'll play Assyria champions, but still builders. Why not? So we're going to be very slow on the tech. Or I could be just super quick in dealing with tribes. With a warring archetype. I would like custom leaders as well and play a Swift Tactician. I do love my Swift Tactician. Alright, so this is a bit unusual. I'm picking a military archetype in a One City Challenge context. But the bit of wisdom from starting with a Tactician will be good. Hiding our slingers on trees will be good. And the bonus Steadfast, despite having no courage, will still make our unit very good at clearing tribes. And I think even if there's no conquest to be had, of course, we are playing One City Challenge essentially. I didn't check the tile One City Challenge, so we will have a bit of a bonus. But that should work, and that should help protect us immediately. We are playing with events, so we get 6 free legitimacy from turn 1. That's awesome. We could declare war for even more legitimacy, but the wood is valuable. Well, at least I do value the wood. And we are going to try to raise for cognomens. So alright, let's go for it on a slow walker on top. Alright. Fair enough, dear Fluffy. Enjoy your evening. Alright, let's kill the goals. Oh, crit on the first attack. That is auspicious. This is a sign of good luck. And this is very tempting, actually. Very, very tempting. But Labor Force is also extremely tempting. I'm still picking the stone and the discipline just because free Labor Force feels a bit like cheating, and the other option isn't that bad, so let's do it. It's not as strong, definitely, when you need 10, 14 turns to research a single tech. The free tech is of course better, but alright, let's get gracious. Oh, I forgot all these events. This is slightly crazy. Alright, get more culture for capital. Do I want to prevent these guys from respawning? I think I do. I'll send my militia that way. Focus 2 would be nice. Alright, I should have moved my walker first. I did not. Cut. Camp. Marrying for love, really? Oh, the oligarch is in love with us. A debauched orator. Ugh, -6 legitimacy. Yeah, but I mean, that deals with all my opinion. Well, yeah, I won't have opinion issues, essentially. They do not exist with this event. And of course, that has value. Exploration is very slow. We have almost no vision, despite being a tactician. Oh, alright. Okay, so that's where we want to go with our leader. And we have no heals as well. Alright, I want a barrack here. That's part of the reason I picked a stone, is because I start with military drill as Assyria. We won't have much of anything. I sort of want an early farmer. But I will want, of course, the... Well, no, not of course. I don't really want the trapper that much more, really. Alright, we got a kid. Oh. A blessed kid. Excellent. Let's get a pair of barracks for research. Oh, more fur. Love of the land. 6 festivals. We could enact epic. This is tempting. It means we need to go for rhetoric early. But we're going to kill people with our early leader, so it might be worth it. Absolutely, 2 citizens, yes. And I got the crit I wanted. Excellent, very good. Harvest. Harvest. Yeah, let's push our culture early. And yeah, let's get more XP for our ranch units. We'll definitely get more. Let's get our farmer now, and then we'll might want the trapper actually, or more reasonably the officers. Alright, we just say we are going for rhetoric because we have an ambition to pick epic. And epic can be quite good, even if our exploration is more in fashion, for instance in the dueling meta. But even if it's good, that's not the only good thing. Yeah, with no benefits, that's not really valuable, I would say. So I'll just maintain the initial truce. Yeah, this idiot is coming for us, but they're not going to do much. And of course, when they attack us, they will take damage because we are a tactician. So the counter damage will be strong. More culture. What do we want to do with these guys? We'll want to get stone. Alright. This spot we have could get happiness level and minus opinion from monotheism. So of course monotheism, well, neither of these laws is very useful. We won't get a second city until we take one from the AI. The legitimacy is instantly good. I don't know much. I'll be going for polytheism really, so I might as well pick the legitimacy. Herbalist I actually always like. I'm picking herbalist. Well, of course on a tactician it's not as good as on a hero that can heal anywhere. But it's still an enjoyable perk to have, I find. So I'll go at it that way, and I think I'm sending my slinger up north to hold the spot now that it's been cleared. I will still get raided by vandals, of course, even if we are not officially at war with them. But just having removed 2 spots will mean a lot less pressure from raids, and we are probably dealing with vandals after that anyway. Alright. Oh, Carthage, and they're starting wonders as well. Alright. I completely forgot that there are wonders in this game. I was really not in that mindset. Gallic Ruin, and oh yeah, and there is oh, I want Eagle Eye and Focus, but the camp is here. This is misleading. And let me grab another slinger right away. Oh no, I do have... citizens, in fact, because I got 3 citizens from an event. So let me grab an officer and accelerate my research a little bit. All right. They want training, and they will owe us a favor. Well, you know. Carthage, what are our relations? Orator and judge. Oh, this is a much better leader. All right. Let's be okay with Ratif and oh, they are very far away. And making ziggurats, apparently. Alright, let's explore a bit before we declare war on more tribes. Should get a granary somewhere, probably here. Boost our growth, we'll need it. Zoroastrianism has been funded. I really want war, but yeah, okay, it's Vandals or no one. So how do I hold these camps? Everyone wants favors. I'm not sending you 120 civics. Let's become pregnant, sure. Oh, I started the pyramids. Well, sure. I want to be Eagle Eye. I really want Focus 3, but yeah, a bit too early yet. All these opportunities to disappoint my king. Alright. Yeah, let's grab the event. Divination. Sure. I think we want to kill this one first. We should probably start with this one so that we can like go around completely. Alright, so I'll need at least a pair of slingers on top. I sort of want the training. Well, the money is good. Let's take it. The Showmaker. Give me the discipline right now. Another opportunity to disappoint the king. I don't want to be superstitious. Why do I have to become cursed? Alright, I don't even understand. Okay. We have to be cursed then. Shrine, let's found our paganism. Trouble raid. Oh yeah, alright, so that's a good idea actually, that's a good thing. We should wait for the raids to come to us before we go to try to conquer the Vandals. So yeah, the patience will be rewarded in the end. Not that it's truly patience, it's more than... yeah, alright, I'll declare war on you as well. You guys. Let's send here the princess. I believe that will be worth it. And I should probably be influencing at the same time to just for the XP. Alright. Okay, so more slingers. Let's grab the walker. Alright, Nubidian. So where is this raid coming from? Apparently none of these spots are they would already be in vision range, I think. Or have the opportunity a robust diplomat. Sure, that will make a fine governor actually. The extra order and a bit more civics as well. I think that is valuable enough to warrant the appointment. Good please, Kush. I don't think we need to really. And yeah, let's see where the raids come from before we pull the trigger for some aggression toward tribes. Oh, I should have moved my scouts. Was a bit too quick there. Completed the Hanging Garden, alright. Good for you. And the princess is affable, excellent. She will turn out great, I think. Why there's ore and marble around toward this direction. Alright, we got rhetoric, we have our 400 civics, let's adopt epics. That's our ambition done. I want the freestone as well. And I want that, I think, at least 4 slingers. That would be great, and more training would be very useful as well. Let's convert. 2 Elder Acolyte. I'd rather pick a point of wisdom, thank you. That will be 10% crit, so we are up to 35%. If we get our promotion, that will be 55 in total. Yeah, it should be nice. We are earning XP by standing on this tile. Well, the slinger is earning XP by standing on this tile, which is valuable. I feel like I do such a bad job prioritizing improvements early, especially in multiplayer duels. I always jump out ahead of my friend. I'm doing to say rush axes. It's a very different dynamic in multiplayer compared to single player, because the AI will not do the same thing. So there is a threat from a human that is not the same as from an AI, definitely. So here, my main issue is that all the AIs have very high advantage, so they will progress much faster through the tech tree, they will produce everything much quicker, and all that. So that's the main challenge. I need to develop to be able to match them. And I guess I am still in a more standard single player mindset where they start with additional development. Here it's not the case, so actually with my 3 units I'm already similar with them, which is not common. Carthage is stronger, but I want to deal with some of the tribes around, and but yeah, the priorities, let's say, are different from even a standard single player setup. Alright, so here we have vandals raiding us. They are coming from, where's the camp? Because that's not a camp. I don't know where they are coming from actually. And they are going for my militia, so I cannot just wait for them in my territory. Thankfully, I'm strong because I'm a tactician and with piled up focus promotions. So we are efficient at killing these idiots. The Danes, we could clear 3 tribal sites. Danes. That sounds hard. I don't even know if there are 3 Danes tribal sites. I don't know if the AI will prioritize it though, but we will be busy dealing with the Vandal, so I don't think I'm going to take it. We could give them military drill in exchange for portcullis. Oh my god, events are busted, I swear. Or we could just get portcullis for free, not even giving them mill drill, and they would no longer owe us a favor, and here neither, but they would have a positive opinion. I'm just going to take portcullis, thank you very much. The princess is costing us too much money, but alright, we'll let it go for now. Explore a bit here. Alright, the Numidians are being unpleasant. As they like to be. Yeah, these are all ranged units, unfortunately. Alright, let's stun this guy. Hit that one. Keep meeting Slinger in our city to deal with these guys who are finally coming. Yeah, and let's stand here to get the XP. Well, another tactician, why not? More stone, and they would hold a favor from. Well, we would owe them a favor. I suppose I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I want to be in the front so that this guy can attack me and lose what he needs to. Do we kill? Not quite. Well, we can attack here and here. Alright, I didn't get lucky with a crit. This guy attacking me will take a lot of damage. We can tank the rest standing on forest, so that's I deem that fine. Can I appoint my daughter? I cannot. I do not have the training. I'm actually tempted to rally troop here. Yeah, and I'll keep waiting in the meantime. Because Slinger is gaining XP from this tile. That is the reason why I'm waiting here. It's not that it's good to wait in general. It isn't. I'm tempted to pick drama, but it's not that valuable. Let's go aristocracy. We'll go bottom of the tech tree. Alright. Our next year, we'll study philosophy as well. We'll see if we can make someone educated out of that, or if we'll get more tacticians, which sounds like a possibility at the moment. Alright. Yeah, not very sexy, all of that, but we'll be able to manage with it, I believe. Alright, at war. Oh! Tribal invasions from the Vandals. That'll teach me to try to keep them at peace with us. Alright, take the orders, take the wisdom. Kill and kill, I believe. And I think, yeah, we can kill that one too. And we'll have a bit more work to do though to stabilize our situation. These raiders are destroying a lot at the moment. They are really being a pain. Probably too risky to send a worker up there. So alright, let's just grab wood. Because I have no guarantee I will be able to get to go very far away to shop. I think I'm going to just single chop, renewable shop. Alright, so that Numidium camp will be well, close to empty, and with that we are getting back to our lands to deal with ongoing invasion. Yes, you are getting our daughter appointed, and that's one more kill. Let's try to make use of some of these orders. Alright, let's pay for the opinion. I believe that will be worth it. A debauched daughter, okay. 3 connected city, no, that's a silly ambition. There's almost no city spot on the map. Nope. Yeah. Strange settings. Alright, conversion from the king. The Vandals are all at war, so these guys are coming for us as well. Can I want to, yeah. That was silly. I should have attacked this one because these guys attacking me will take counter damage. So I'm probably well, I'm not dying essentially. Let's try it. Yeah, we get the crit too, and try to fix our stuff. The Prince of Hatsi could convert to Syrian paganism. Funny. I think we'll keep the queen in our pocket for now. It's good enough for me. Check the land around a bit. Alright, let's get the kill here. Well, let's get this kill too if we can. I'm doing really whatever. I'm not clicking on the right unit. Alright. Alright, we are the mighty. We do not want that. 5 specialists might happen. Yeah, alright. Let's give it a go. It's not very likely, definitely in the short term, but in time that will happen for sure. We have 2 specialists at the moment. This one is of course not counted because the tile is currently pillaged. But we can get there. Where's my queen? Alright. We might want to consolidate a little bit here. Alright. Okay, get the kill. Yes, focus 3, sure. Heal as well. Heal as well. A turn of consolidation while these guys are coming. I don't really like this ID. Can I save my militia? But why is it showing that? Oh, because I do not have the training to force march. Alright, I'm stupid. Sorry, this was a straight up bad play. Carthage would get administration and OS a favor? No. Duchess Shadi 2 might as well get discipline. Princess could become blessed, could become tracker. Tracker tactician, alright. Always amusing, but I don't believe we really need it at the moment. Let's just take the XP. Alright, so this is silly. And this camp is going to respawn, which I don't like, but I don't have anything really great to I can do instead. So right, as somewhat predicted, it's going to be mostly a game against tribes. So we'll see how the AIs fares, I suppose. And yeah, we lost our militia as should have been expected. All right. Want to heal as well. Save our improvements, yes. Which isn't great for Walker, but actually I think I want the trees. Just to hide my slingers if I need it, or to strike from the tile with a plus 10% bonus. Yeah, I think the civics is good. We could have peace with the Danes. I wonder how valuable that is. Oh, okay, they got wonders, and they are strong already, alright. Could marry this bold zealot. Yeah, I think peace with the Danes is somewhat valuable, not greatly valuable because they're not very close, so we are not going to get massively raided by them anyway. Pathfinder is strong with our fur. Patronage of the healing gods. Plus 20% growth. New units start with herbalist for sure. Yes. That is awesome. And more slingers on top of that. Alright, so steadfast focus and an herbalist on every single unit we have. This is what this sounds like. Should be good. Hopefully we'll soon have enough slingers that dealing with the tribes will take a lesser amount of investment. All right, and yeah, and this guy moves away and heals while I can. Alright, who's at war with the Numidians? Only us and Hatti, is that it? No, Rome too. Alright, so they're going to get what's coming to them, I suppose. Let's repair our quarries with the iron we do not have. Nope. Yes. The worker. Kill, kill, kill. Alright. We are the victorious for plus 50 cognomen, so not bad, not bad. Not quite topping out on the cognomen's possibilities, but alright, so this is only a few tiles, of course, but I think they are still worth it. This game is not going to be decided with by the text, I believe. Are we killing here? I do not believe we are. And I will want warriors soon enough as well. So yeah, okay, let's move back from here. Let's let them move in, so that they are not standing on forests, essentially. Judge or builder? Well, a builder would be nice, wouldn't it? Queen, plus 1 courage and again a militia? Yes, sure. I am severely healed on mourning though, so that's maybe not so great. Yes, I am doomed indeed. Alright, so not ideal. But we are still in time to grab a little bit more of legitimacy with our cognomen. Kill. Can we kill with our daughter? Not quite, but depends if I get the crits. I do not get the crits, so we do get to kill. Alright. Enough with the favors. This diplomatic game is feels quite strange. I suppose that's an indirect output from... Oh yeah, we have portcullis. I'm silly. I should appoint this person. This is quite valuable. And the Patriarch I'm not so sure about. They are decent as a governor. The Duchess might be better, I'm not so sure with being debauched. The discontent will hurt us. We will feel the difference, I'm pretty sure. Alright, even more slingers. Alright, we will have to work on our ambition at one point. Unfortunate as that is. Yeah, we can grab focus 2. Oh, we can get Herbalist. Do we have it on the unit? I don't believe we do. I think Herbalist is valuable enough. In this context, I would rather have picked a kill on my leader, but I'd rather pick it at all anyway. Alright. End of an era indeed. The resources would be great, but I think I want the warrior. I'm actually pretty sure I want the warrior. Yeah, and stand on the forest and attack this guy. Heal. Right, border boost, okay. Alright, a bit more territory, so a bit more vision. And all these good things. Yeah, we were herbalist because of our general, so we are not herbalist anymore here. How do we deal with these guys? The forest is unpleasant. So let's retreat. Alright, still no crit. Yeah, let's get it from here. Excellent. Let's get my next shrine. I don't really want this guy. I suppose composite bow. It's a bit far away, but it would be valuable. And back. Yeah, let's heal our slingers. Alright, the promotions are, yeah, nice but not great. Our sister, the Duchess, could marry a judge. Where are we with the Sargonids? They like us well enough because paganism likes us well enough and we have positive relation. Also, that's our sister. Alright. Greedy and spoiled, that's a bit much, isn't it? Alright. Wow, not much of a choice. I don't even know if there are goals on the map. Alright, Vandals, that's going to happen for sure. Free centralization, don't mind if I do. The Governor. Huh. I'm not making many improvements at the moment. I guess intelligence will always help, even if it's a pale shadow of what it once was. And if we want those specialists, we have to buy them at one point. Can I get a judge here? Intelligent and robust isn't bad though, but yeah, I need the judge, I think. Alright, next turn when we'll have the orders. In the meantime, well, let's start to make progress towards this officer. We'll want 5 specialists after all, and a second officer and 3 acolytes should get us there. Why didn't I kill? I was so sure I was going to inflict 9 damage. I must have computed wrong once more, which is, well, tragic. Oh, I should have attacked with that guy. Alright, so we have our hands full, really, with just the few tribes around us, despite having cleared 2 camps early on, actually. So we didn't tarry too much on dealing with that, but still. We are facing significant aggression. We want to kill more of these idiots. Yes, that is my slinger here. Yeah, I'll take the opportunity to heal. That feels reasonable to me. Dinner with rivals, alright. Well, we are charming. 8 shrine not happening. Promote 10 times. Yes, happening. Should probably have kept my promotions around just for this eventuality, really. Now that I think of it. Let's repair our mine. Let's keep moving our scouts around on those rare opportunities we have to do that. Carthage is moving around quite a bit. Okay, I want to clear that camp. I think this has gone long enough. Alright. Sometimes those crits just all trigger and it's beautiful. Not always though. Got those, not always. Alright, simplify, simplify, yeah, sure. Cold soldier, spearman, yep. Spearman would be great, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to just do it. Vigilant, a citizen, sure. Sure. I do like my citizens. Can we kill that guy like right now? Yes, we can. Oh, that's our ambition. Excellent. Oh yes, because we're hidden. Not quite. Maybe I could have done it with a slightly better optimized order. And I should have checked that earlier. But I have not. Alright, apprentice officer done. Let's try to get... Yes, we can appoint... Alright, next turn. Alright. I completely forgot what I was doing in terms of specialists. And that's a bit unfortunate, but... hopefully we are still in time to fix that. So... yeah, intelligent and robust is pretty good. But we want to get a specialist right now, so the judge will be helping a bit more for that. Repair the camp. This guy is stronger than I expected, but really, I'm still not killing. I really want navigation for colonies and to be able to expand there, really, because that would be a very desirable solution to the ongoing problem, getting these tiles in my territory so that I don't have to guard them. And yeah, alright, heal here. War demand, that's a no. Hunter, sure, absolutely, we are going to stand on forests anyway, so what am I picking here? I need to pick 10 promotions, so might as well do it. I suppose Bloodthirsty, whatever. Alright, so this one is cleared. I think I will want to hold it for real soon enough. Alright, we are indeed a mighty. Another warrior, yes, will be helpful. Yes, get close to these ones. And alright, where do I want my next shrine? I kind of want to go toward the coastline really, but this is a good lumber mill spot. I don't really want to override it. Might still be my best bet though. Well, you know what? Actually, oh, I didn't see there's fur here. Alright, let's get the camp. I was going to put a shrine to put that in my territory, but maybe a trapper is acceptable. Another acolyte. I think I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have my 5 specialists. Then I will want promotions. Yeah, well, training on my king will help with that. Good. I might as well clear. Alright, so we'll clear that. Let's clear this next spot. Next. Kill. I'm not maximizing the value of stun, but that's because I'm maximizing the XP on my leader, which I value both for itself and for the cognomens that goes with it. Killing with your leader is twice as valuable as killing with any other unit in terms of cognomen progression, and legitimacy will really help. And that's the basis of the game I'm playing at the moment, or at least the strategy I'm using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so we got that. Yeah, more slingers again. I don't think I have enough yet. The Ishtar Gate, so we are a bit late to grab this spot, or rather some form of someone stepped on the camp and revived it, because I'm pretty sure it was 10 turn from respawning at the end of the previous turn, so I'll get back there and clear it again. I mean, if it's necessary, it's necessary. And our melee unit will be able to contribute here just fine. Yeah, alright, let's grab. Focus here. The prince is righteous, okay. Oh, our spearman is in kind of trouble. Almost. Let's pick Islander. Well, still almost, still not quite. I'd like to clear these guys, but they are a bit far still. Let's prioritize a spot close to us. And with that, I think I want this trapper. Oh no, this is not urban, right? Yeah, they're not urban anymore. Yeah, I dislike the change, so that's why I forgot about it, I suppose. I think it was nice to be able to use these tiles to expand. But that's not possible anymore. I will have to buy them the hard way, I suppose. Yes. Alright, we are the lion, excellent. Let's send more units in this direction. And can we appropriately deal with this guy? I'm not so sure. We will want more quarries, so this guy gaining XP is good. This at 1, 2. Yeah, you are inoffensive. Alright, I think it's time to get a walker or two more. Yeah, we will want some more. Yeah, let's explore while keeping an eye on the closest forest so that we make sure we don't die a very stupid death. I'm not sure what there is to be seen up here, but we can stand that guy, that is for sure. Yeah, let's send more troops in that direction while we do so. Okay, another raid from the Numidians this time. Let's see if we can finish this camp. Probably not. Unless we crit. Which is very possible, to be fair. And we did. All right. So I really like that, but I think I really love that. 2 citizens and 4 border tiles. What are the tiles? Okay, we get that. And a little bit here. Yeah, well, that's not super sexy, but still, I can get good quarries here. Yeah, and getting tiles is hard. In this context, certainly. Alright. And here we have more idiots coming for us. Let's try to deal with them efficiently. Do we have a hero or something? No, we do not. This guy might be a shield bearer. And here we can get additional stone. Show respect. I don't really want to become proud, really. But at the same time, it's sort of tempting. Minus 40 opinion, really? Well, we could tank it, definitely, but yeah, the minus wisdom is a bit painful. The courage is good, though. What about the monkey philosophy? Yeah, let's become a pet monkey owner. Alright, the goals are coming at us. Oh yeah, let's take the piece. Alright, let's be unpleasant to Carthage. I feel we are likely immune to AI given that they have a single city each. It's probably not realistically feasible for them to invade us. Alright, let's go there. Might as well pick a promotion. We still need 3. Kill that guy. Alright, do we force our king consort to suicide? No, I don't believe so. Apologize for the misunderstanding. Certainly not. We refuse to give the hostage. Frilo orthodoxy. Interesting. Well, we're never getting the orders to make really use of that, I think. But that's still a law, though. Kind of like citizens, but yeah, alright. I'm picking the law. Random technology. Playing with events is a little bit crazy. I have to say. I know that's the default mode of the game, but it feels like a really big change of pace after compared to no event, certainly. Huge, really. Where's my queen? Yeah, okay, I need to actually kill these people or they are murderizing my workers. I do want iron. My economy is in shambles. I need to pay attention to that. Improve relations with Hatti, with Carthage, or not right now? Not right now. Yeah, stone is welcome. Thank you, game. We are getting another worker. All right. Let's explore a bit more around here. There are a lot of vandals, decidedly. Okay, so we have cleared 1, 2 spots. This was gold, this was vandals, this was vandals. This was vandals. We still have quite a few of them up north, and they're going to come for us in much more strength than just this guy. Gold tribal invasion is incoming shortly as well. And they are much stronger than us, just like the Vandals at the moment. The Danes are similar, so we didn't really pick the right tribes to befriend. But well, that's how things are. Alright, this guy is a warden and focus 2. Can we pick another promotion? Yes, we can. Alright, that's our ambition. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we got the crit. I was hoping for it. And the game delivered, so we are lucky this time. Engineer, carpenter, or wisdom. Wisdom 8 technology. Alright. 8 technology is going to be hard. We have little wisdom. We are done with most of the small one, but let's go for it. One way or another, we're going to discover technologies, so it's a kind of low maintenance ambition. Oh yeah, alright, I kind of want the XP on that unit, so I'll take it. And let's send my queen up north to start to deal with those northern camps. Yes, send more units. I think. Yeah, we really want the farm. Yeah, and we'll have to move back and heal one way or another. Feeling on the wind. Oh, the food is very expensive. This is an expensive event if we were to get it. Not crazily so, but yeah, I suppose we can. I think we can cool stuff out of this one, so let's go for it. Tactics, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can go back to forest if I get up there, so which makes me hesitate. Alright, we are fine. This guy, well, shouldn't move really. Everything's on cooldown. Should heal that one. Yeah, the zealot will be welcome. Alright, let's see what happens next turn. Alright, so this is melee. Yeah, and these guys are club throwers, so definitely ranged. Yeah, it's one of those not quite moment. I'm going to pay the training to heal this worker this turn, though. Well, I am a herbalist, turns out. Strength, +1 discipline. Alright. Alright, son. You can become one then. Oh, yeah, we can upgrade to archers. If we have enough training, which is not, well, we're not in a great situation for training, but we're not in a horrible situation for training, I suppose. Or we could just get additional archers on top of what we have, and I think I'm going to go for that. Is 4 workers enough? It's not great. I think we will want more. It's a bit hard to squeeze them in, but if we can get them, we should. Yeah, I think we're killing everything in one go here. Alright, that's nice. I like it. Repair. This is a fine place for a quarry, I believe. Oh, I have no money anymore. Alright, so not quite. Well, I might as well get a mine here. Okay, what happens with events? Compassionate, strict, ruthless. Tactics, beat and torment the creature. Well, ruthless is quite good. It's that's a thing. Yeah, alright. The prince could be a zealot or a judge. I think a judge would do us good. The monkey as a gift for statecraft, indeed, but it was returned to regalia. Yeah, the science would be nice. My spy master can get more wisdom, indeed. Governor of Nineveh can become affable or frugal or inspiring. Frugal is would be very nice. Let's get it. Yeah, well, I can say I enjoy that very much. Can I? Yeah, kill. And it will be your job to take this spot. Money and food. Less money and less food, but we get positive opinion from the Danes. Where do we stand with the Danes? And they are just similar, though. Oh, we are still at peace with the Gauls. I don't even remember how we handled that. I suppose it's worth it. A little bit of peace. And poetic petition. We can go around just like gathering favors from everyone. That is unseemly. Ooh. Might not quite die, but yeah, I went into a dangerous place there. We'll acknowledge that. Alright, more mines. A farm here would be helpful too. Alright, didn't quite die, but not far from it. Where's my spearman? stand that guy. Well, fancy that. I can, yes, kill. And if I'm very lucky, I can kill here too. No, no crit this time. But this guy is stunned. My units are safe. So that is overall okay, I believe. Yeah, I think that's enough money to start the next quarry. Oh yes, especially with our frugal governor. Forgot about that. And we might as well get additional farms. We also have the tech for garrisons now, so I should be getting that. More workers. I think I want this farmer. We are a judge. Yeah, we'll get it slowly. Epic centralization, orthodoxy. We have 3 laws. Sovereignty should mean we should soon be able to get a 4th one. And the card to get a free pair of rams shouldn't be too far away either. Shouldn't it, since we got strong? Yeah. Sovereignty, Spy Master died. Alright, so here is a pair of rams, and I'm going to take it. I think it's valuable. Yeah, I want my point of discipline back that the monkey took from me. Alright, so we cleared the immediate camp, apart from the Numidians in the south. Sort of want to explore up north. Yeah, I'm not sure what there is up there to see. But alright, this unit will explore a little bit. Is it worth putting my Shrine of Nushka here? It's maybe not the worst idea, really. It's not like I'm getting forestry soon anyway. Discipline and disappointment. Well, I suppose debauch 1 ton of affable. Alright, affable again. And yeah, it would be good to choose a new Spy Master, but we have no orders left to do so, so that we'll have to wait a little bit more as well. Kush is now at peace. At truce. Lead the prince. Yeah, prince do princely things. Alright, get a bit of training. We are positive in iron, not by much. Oh, Al-Kasneh. Really? Jebel Barkal, really? Where are the religions? There's only Zoroastrianism that's been founded. Alright, I'm not getting a religion very soon. But I guess that is funny, because caravans would be a lot of echo. I'm of course building the incense, but I don't care that much. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start Al-Kasneh. Alright, cancel the action queue. Oh, of course I cannot pay for it. I'm not sure why the game was showing it to me. Oh, I was... okay, I was just not using the right key. So the game was saying, alright, if you want to queue it, sure, you can do it, but you can queue it. So that was very silly of me. Of course not. Of course I cannot afford to do such things as outright buying wonders. If I'm getting iron around here, I might as well get a third mine. I might get my shrine here. And yeah, I should have prioritized exploring up north. And Constitution as well would be good. That would be, well, 2.6 is already over 10% science. And there you go, it's Rome starting the Alcasne, not us. Of course not, silly me. Alright, that's a bit silly. We'll see if Carthage occupies it. We have a little bit of time to get back to it anyway. I'm sorry, why did my unit get displaced? Did a unit walk on it and displace my unit which was hidden or something? Well, it wasn't hidden because the hidden forest, not a urban tile. There might be something buggy here. I'm not sure what happened. But I don't understand it for now anyway. That is for sure. Okay. Alright, the bunny made me pick silly settings and then scampered off in the distance. I suppose I could become an archer. At least. Yeah, well, let's do that. And then kill that guy again. But does that mean that they will all respawn no matter if I'm like standing on the camps? That feels a bit unpleasant. Quarry indeed. I got my quarry. Let's get the next one. Yeah, we got our farmer. Let's get an archer. And a skimmer. And I still didn't pick Constitution. I'm being stupid. Well, Tyranny would be good as well, but I really need research more than I need money at the moment. Even if I do need money. Our specialists are, after all urban specialists. Well, mostly urban specialists, so we're getting decent value out of it. Where's my leader? Here. Okay. Shoot. And shoot. Alright. Well, I suppose one more mine wouldn't hurt. Judaism has been founded in Rome, no less. Yeah, well. Legitimacy is legitimacy, my man. Alright. None of that is very exciting to me. I'm going to upgrade this unit to an archer. That's an opportunity to reroll available promotions. Here I didn't get anything great, although I do value Islander more than what I saw before. Ideally I would have wanted Focus 3, of course. Well, I don't know how much of an off-course it is for everyone else, but I believe the focus line is very strong, and especially for Assyria because it's cheap for them. Essentially, they start with the first level of it. I am picking the legitimacy. Stun this guy, and if we can kill the horse, let us do so. Alright, there's a Numidian camp somewhere up north, which might cost us. Are we dying? Not immediately, but we'll need to intervene vigorously. High water, well, too late. Peace with Carthage. Yeah, sure, why not? And wisdom. Okay, and with that, alright, I thought these guys would attack my my tactician leader and get a counter-attack for their trouble, but they did not. I'm not quite sure what happened. I thought they didn't have a choice, but in terms of zone of control, but maybe I didn't estimate that correctly. Alright, let's just kill that guy. Let's not overcomplicate it. And set this one to heal. I don't know that they would chase me. I don't think so. They shouldn't have, well, vision of the unit essentially. Alright, we got some archers. We are now very negative on wood, however. Yeah, I think I'm getting one more walker. Not sure how good that really is, probably not that much. Alright, this camp got cleared by Carthage, maybe, on their way. Danes are back, but that's okay, I'm at peace with Danes, so... if anyone must stay alive, I'm okay with it being Danes. Alright, or will our worker proceed? Alright, let's get some closer to deal with damage from the flood. Soon, hopefully. Oh, we could marry, well, our prince. Son and prince could marry a Dane. I think I like that. Marrying a tactician Dane or marrying a loyal builder Dane for awesome discipline. Well, I mean, the tactician would be nice. I should be an additional general. We are on a tactician thematic at the moment. Discontent is, well, unfortunate. Do we want the opinion? I think at this point we want the money, really. Yeah, okay, we should be able to deal with that situation without too much trouble. Get more wood. And with that, I believe we are reaching the end of the stream. our 3 battering rams would put us in a decent position to deal with some of these idiots. So we might go to war at one point. I think I want some tech. How much more research do I want, really? Maybe not that much. I would like 8 technologies for my ambition. Minus 30 everything to endear someone? I think not. Duchess. Do we risk the Duchess for this trial? I don't think so. Alright. And with that, I think I'm going to repair my queries and continue this stream next week. Let's do that before I forget. Sure. Maybe we can clear this camp in time. I'm tempted to do that before I close out the stream. Not quite. Alright. So let me save now, and we'll pick that up next week, unless we stream something else. We'll see. It's way easier than OCC, I believe, so long as you recognize from the beginning that what you're going to deal with is tribes, and that the AI will be no competition. And I think even with AI advantage, they're not going to be competition. Yeah. Kush is weaker, Rome is weaker, Ati is weaker, Carthage is holding up at the moment, probably because they can buy tribes. But the hardest part of fighting an AI will be reaching them through the tribes, probably. So as all our units are steadfast, of course we picked champions as we are gaining orders when we kill them, as we put on top of that epics to gain us culture. So despite not working very much on culture, well, I suppose we harvested a little bit in the beginning, and we have some sometimes giving us +3 culture, and well, alright, we have the fur as well. Epics did a lot of work for us to get us at least to strong. The progress since then is probably more due to improvements. We are in good competition without too much effort, really. So we'll see how that evolves moving forward, but probably next week. So thank you all for joining, and well, see you then.